Why, hello everybody, welcome. My name is Rubydung. Welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm out here in the desert by my base, slowly hauling a cow all the way to the actual main part of my base. That is because in today's episode, I require a cow for a couple of reasons, but one very big one. If you're able to deduce, for some of you more keen people out there, I required a whole bunch of sugarcane to the point I redesigned my sugarcane farm and doubled up on its size. And this episode, I'm hauling a cow all the way back to my base, so you might be able to deduce what I'm doing in today's episode. But yeah, I need a lot of leather, like a lot of it, because I use a lot of books in my base, particularly bookshelves. And with the new crafting recipe change, books are no longer just bound by paper. They need leather for that covering. So, I need my bullvine friend here to get into my base. Then, if I can find them a little mate, and apparently they don't want to walk on the slabs. Come on. What's wrong with the slabs? But, if I can get them all the way up on my base, then if I can find them a friend, that would mean I have a nice breeding pair, which is going to be really good for me because this world has, like, no passive mobs. When this world started, passive mobs did despawn originally, and then they changed it so that they linger. So these guys stick around forever now, which meant I had none actually in my world because they all despawned. So, in order to get these guys, I need to go a little bit of a ways. So it's going to be a bit of a journey to get them all, but I can do it. So, I'm going to be slowly pushing this guy all over my base. He's doing some interesting physics here. Apparently he's wanting to lie down or something like that. But either way, I'll be getting him all the way into my base. And I will be showing you guys what I'm doing today because if I'm going to be building a cow farm, I have a bit of a design I want to show you guys. But it's going to require both of these cows in the base before I can show you that. So, let me lead this guy to where I plan on building that. And I'll be back with you guys, hopefully with a breeding pair paired together. Okay, I've gone on a long and perilous journey for you two. Now let's get you in a machine. So, the first things first is going to be sectioning off one of these areas for a machine. And I'm probably going to section off this one because the machine itself isn't going to actually be too big. It's pretty compact, so I'm just probably going to extend this little divide here, just a little bit of space. Go about that far out. Then actually build the system. So I can't really expand the base off in this direction, but I built a doorway in this direction, so might as well build something here. And also, it is going to be right across from the wheat farm, which is going to be very important for it because this farm will require wheat. I cannot get more cows without wheat. That's just not a thing you can do unless you can find a way to duplicate cows without breeding them. And I am not exactly proficient in cloning technology, so I will be sticking to the old-fashioned manner of breeding them. So, I need to go off and get a little bit of resources, and I will construct a little bit of a platform, and I'll show you what my hope for is in designing the actual cow farm would be like. Okay, I've gone down here and have built up the platform. But I also did some construction on my automated cow farm. Voila! So this is what I hope to be using for the cow farm. Has a bit of an interesting design that I'm going to be going over here. Probably want to sleep first. But this should hopefully get me the leather I require. It will also give me beef, but sadly it will not be cooking it. Because there is a way to cook it, but there's a few reasons why I'm not doing that. But I will be going over that because I can show you what my design is that I'm going for. So, There's a few things going on. I made it out of glass so I actually could show you guys what's going on in it. But right here is the loading chamber, and here is the killing chamber. So what I would need to do is come along the back here, hop on the ladder, and all the cows will be down in this area here. They'll be bobbing up and down endlessly for all of eternity. So then what I can do is sit here and feed wheat to the cows. Then, eventually, they'll breed up a whole bunch, and whenever I feel there's enough cows in there, I can come all the way down here and flick open this lever. That will cause the stream to be connected. There will be an infinite water source there, and what will happen that all the cows that are crammed in there will immediately rocket out to an even proportion across the 3 areas, because, once again, each cow is going to try to occupy a single block if it can, so we'll rocket them out until the cows are as least dense as possible. So they'll be evenly distributed across this 3 area as much as they can. So then, following that, what I will have happen is, because they'll be separated like that, immediately push the glass block up again, they will be sectioned off into 2 areas. I probably should have that placed with a full block, not a glass block, now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm just using that for the demonstration. They'll be sectioned off again, but if it's a full block there, they'll immediately be pushed to one of the 2 sides, causing it to be an even split down the middle. Then, all the ones in here, it will be about half the cows will be in that chamber, ready to be bred again. I'll just need to wait for breeding time again. The other half of the cows are going to be in this chamber, in which case, if they're in this chamber, they'll be bobbed up and then flow into the water block above. So, while they are up here, there is a block above this. So all the cows' heads will be right there. So they'll sit there for a couple of seconds before they'll begin taking damage. They'll drown, and all of their leather and beef will fall down again and flow out into here and accumulate right here. So I can walk up, gather all of the leather and beef if I just stay here a little bit of time after, and I can then walk away. Now that I introduced it like that, there is still a handful of other ways I can do this. For example, I can put that as a lava block above. That would also be another way I can do it. But that is going to be interesting considering of all the wood that's around here. So I will try testing it eventually, but I want to test the actual device before I just put in the lava. Hence why I haven't built any of this up yet, because in the event I do decide to use lava there, I need to use my limited amount of non-burnable wood on this thing, so I can do that. So that is the plan, but I need to get the actual cows loaded in, and that is going to be interesting, to say the least. So I will need to go along here, building out this. I can't build underneath that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's the little staircase going on there. And I'm also going to, it's not supposed to look good. I don't know why I'm trying to make this look good. I just need to grab the wheat now and load up the cows into the actual farm. So come here, come here, come here. You're going to be able to get through the gate? Good to know. You good? You good? Oh boy. Okay, apparently they don't know. Oh. Hey, okay, they got out. This new patch with the mobs being so glitchy is really annoying, actually. It makes doing some basic stuff really hard. But, I just need to load these guys up here. Are they gonna follow me up? Oh, they're gonna be pushing each other all over the place. Okay, now I just need to push them in the hole. And whoop, whoop. Okay, apparently didn't get it there. Come on. Okay. Okay, having 2 cows up here was a mistake. Okay, Oh, I think he went down. Nope, okay. Let me just, okay, I want to get rid of one of these cows because it's making this process impossible. Okay, I'm going to load these guys off camera. I'm just being a little ambitious by recording this. Okay, cows have been loaded up. This actually helped a lot. But that is now the little design I have going. I just need to do a quick replacement that I should have made while the cows weren't loaded in. I guess this farm's using a glass block. Okay. I think I can replace this still, though. Okay, let me pull out my Silk Touch. Break this block. Put in a wood block there. Break this block. Grab, let's use some half slabs. Boom, boom. Then break this block. And boom. Fixed. There's a wood block abandoned in there, but that's a single wood block. So, what I have to do now is feed those 2. And a baby cow should be born. So if I look in here, just let me clear out these so we can get a better view in. And do I see a baby cow? Did they actually breed? No, there's still hearts coming out. Is there for a reason? Is that just part of the glitches that were happening in this version? Okay, did they even breed? This is worrying. I'm going to pretend like they did if they didn't. And say that this is working, because they should have bred. Why aren't they breeding? I think this is just a trial and error thing if they didn't actually breed. Like, the hearts are gone away. I don't see the baby cow, though. Maybe I'm just blind? I don't know. But either way, that is the design I'll be using for the farm. So I just need to breed up these cows a whole bunch. And eventually, this farm will be filled with cows. So hopefully by next episode I can show off the actual farm and do some lava testing with it. But there is other things that I do need to be focusing on today. Not just the cow farm. The cow farm is a little test I had to do. Another thing I do need to do is I need to be setting up a quick Obsidian Farm. That is the thing I'm planning on doing on this episode. It should be just a very quick thing, and I already have a basic thing for that, so shouldn't be too much of an issue, but I do need to focus on it a little bit. So I just need to figure out where I would want to set that up, and what's the easiest way to do that. So I just need to do a quick little look around, and I can get back with you guys here in a second with my plans for how I'm going to be doing that. Okay, I have done a little bit of looking around, and I just decided to quickly set up Obsidian Farm. And in case anyone doesn't know how you have to do it, is a bit interesting, but I decided to set one up, and I can show you guys what I did here. So there is I'm out here in the weird chunks. As you can see, this is random old chunks that were loaded out in new terrain just because I was on the verge of loading them. So it's just random ones loaded, but random ones didn't. So there's just a bunch of sheer cliffs out here because of it. But if I were to walk through this portal here, I go into another tunnelway, follow all of the torches, go into this portal, get my way out of it, and ta-da! Just mine this down, and you get a whole bunch of obsidian. And if you were to go to the right, you can see, boom, nether portal. So, village, right where I got all the villagers from, is right over there. And this area around here is where the nether portal should spawn. So, I will be in good running distance of the other one. So, this is where I'm going to be getting my obsidian from. But, that isn't going to be extremely useful for you guys as of right now, because I'm basically just going to be farming this for a future project, hoping that I can be getting that for the next episode's project, because I kind of want that. But in the event I don't get enough of that next episode's project, then I guess I will just not be using it then. But that is mainly the stuff that I needed to do today, because that gotta be careful with digging up random bits of sand, but yeah. Either way, guys, that is by the way, what on earth's going on with the desert here? Why is there just a random stone patch, but there's sandstone? Like, I just saw sandstone here. There is sandstone, right? What? Wait. Yeah, there's sandstone here. What? That's weird. Okay, there's just a large stone patch with some sandstone. Like, the stone here, that was an old update thing. Like, previously there wasn't sandstone at a certain point, but I didn't think I loaded those chunks during that time. Yeah, absolutely I didn't, because there's, like, a clean mesh with the taiga trees. That's weird. But either way, guys, that's probably going to be it for today's episode. Just wanted to get the cow farm out of the way, get an obsidian farm nice and built. Need to farm up quite a bit of obsidian for the next project, so I'm going to be doing some loop around stuff while I am getting that. Apparently I like spawning in these trees a lot. That's a little annoying, but I'll just chop down the tree after I get down removing the portals. So either way, guys, that's probably going to wind up being it for today's episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any ideas for things you'd like to see me work on in the future, then obviously leave in the comments. I always want to hear ideas that other people have, so I can get that built up. Obviously, there's just an infinite number of farms I can make, so it doesn't hurt to always have more ideas on the back burner. But yeah, guys, that's probably going to wind up being it for. Oh, I messed up that obsidian. Gosh darn it. That's probably going to be it for today's episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably just going to quickly destroy this portal. And I will get back to you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you, in the next one. Oh, I meant to chop down that tree. I'll just chop it down this as I'm ending this episode. See you guys in the next one. So long. Bye. Where's the portal? There it is.